Yeah, just to dovetail on a couple of things there. Captain Hainje, you do just an outstanding job on the presentation and the actual project itself. But you can see how connected vehicles are meshing. That technology is meshing in with UAS and the overall effort. And just chasing the technology is an incredible journey for us, and that's what we're all doing. And at some point we'll bring it all together. So, next generation traffic incident management, round 7, EDC-7, and we made it again. And this round is we're focusing on technology for saving lives. And tell you a little bit about that. This is our standard disclaimer there. I'm sure you got that. Okay. All right. Every day counts. It's a state, as you know, most of you know, but there's some folks here that maybe it's your first time. But EDC's, as you see, it's a state-based model. And we work with the states to assist them with the different technologies that they're pursuing. It's proven but underutilized. That's the key feature. And when we take a look at the next gen TIM projects, and for EDC in general, the bullet items there to shorten the project and enhance roadway safety and traffic congestion, reduce it, integrate automation. Those are the EDC foundational blocks, if you would, and to get into EDC, it's very competitive. There are many programs that apply and get into the competitive arena for EDC. So we're very proud to make it again. The innovations facilitate, the greater communication amongst the states too. So the innovations for EDC-7, these are the 7 that were selected to participate. You see us there, number 2, next generation TIM technology for saving lives. And you can see it's kind of spread out over transportation in general as far as the federal highway goes. But we're one of 7 out of probably dozens that competed for this. So EDC-6, EDC for you folks, it runs for a 2-year span, right? So EDC-6 technically, in theory, just wrapped up this in December last month. And EDC-6, we had 40 participating states, and these are the 4 technologies that we pursued, and those 40 states actually capitalized on and moved forward on and progressed. Some of them, remarkably progressed in their efforts to improve whatever technology they had selected there. The responder training, you can see we're over 600,000 trained now, and using TIM data. We just, Captain Hainje just touched a little bit on that and the technology like UAS and connected vehicles. And, so EDC-6 was very popular. And in the course of that 2-year span, as we, kind of waded our way through it, and we learned so much about other technologies and some existing technologies that they just didn't want to see end. So that's why Next Gen TIM is going to continue. Not all of those technologies, but you'll see in a few minutes. And the technology for saving lives, kind of narrows down just a little bit more into the safety arena. We had, just as I said, overwhelming interest in EDC-6 in the technology realm. They created many opportunities for the folks who participated and continue to do so. Because TIM is, continues to impact every responder every day. I say it all the time, traffic incident management saves lives every single time it's used. It's saving lives. So we also have this opportunity to step into the NRSS, or the National Roadway Safety Strategy, in post-crash care. And I'll talk about that in a few seconds also. So we're looking at the technologies, but we're also this one with the post-crash care for EMS. It kind of narrows in on one particular discipline of the TIM responders. So here are the technologies for saving lives in EDC-7. UAS for traffic incident management. Captain Hainje, just gave a great example. And what you see there, and I'm not sure if the good captain's still on, but if you can use free flying UAS, you can use drone UAS. It's just the popularity and uses for UAS are just abundant, and we're pursuing them as well as you are too. The debris removal, that's another fantastic thing to keep mostly DOTs, state safety service patrols, but it keeps their operators safe, keeps them in the cab while they can still remove debris. And there are multiple variations of those devices out there. Lightings and markings, we'll be looking at that, emergency vehicle lightings and markings, because today's technology of synchronized lighting, of auto dim lighting, scene lighting, and even the reflective markings sometimes. What we don't want is to be blinding oncoming drivers as they're trying to get past our incident scene. So, we're going to be taking a look at that. The technology is advancing. And then we're looking at the advanced warning systems that are starting to pop up out there, and that are DOTs mainly, but not exclusively, are setting up good advanced warning way upstream in order to allow drivers to make the right decisions, make the right moves, plenty of time to merge over, get over, slow down. All right. So, but the different methods and the technologies that are out there, we're going to be taking a look at that. Emergency vehicle signal preemption. And we just had a very interesting meeting yesterday about it, but it's an emergency technology. And when we look at it, especially, EMS, fire, law enforcement, if when you're rolling towards your job that you've been sent to, and every single traffic light you come to is green in your favor, that backs your response time down, gets you there quicker, gets help to the scene quicker, and can even contribute to shrinking that TIM timeline. So we're going to take a look at that technology, because it has advanced incredibly, even over the last 20 years or more that it's been around. And then EMS post-crash care, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to take a look at what we can do for the EMS service, because more often than not, they're the first on the scene. They don't have heavy apparatus to block for them. They have smaller vehicles. There's less of them. So we're going to look at the technologies that can help those folks out when they may be the first responders on the scene from a group of disciplines that are en route. So that all falls into the National Roadway Safety Strategy in the post-crash care. So these are the technologies that we're looking at in EDC-7. And, we want to encourage you to participate, because the virtual summit is coming up February 14th through 16th, as you can see, from 1 to 6:30. We're going to have some breakout sessions on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day. Bring your sweetheart. And from 2 to 3:30 and 5 to 6:30, there's the link for registration. If you haven't registered yet, please do. So we'll have some fantastic discussions, I'm sure, in the breakout sessions. And you learn from others, great peer discussions and informational exchange, connections. It's all there for us. So on the 14th, office hours, we'll be there. We'll address questions and share information that we have with you. And then the 15th, advanced warning technologies from 2:30 to 4. Once again, usually an open type discussion, questions and answers, people sharing what they've done. And then the 16th, we're going to do post-crash care roundtable from 2 to 3. And then once again, kind of an open forum from 3 to 3:30. So we really do encourage you to jump on and join us. as we talk EDC-7 and technologies for saving lives. Well, here is our promotional video. Katie's in control. Yeah, we do a promotional video to encourage folks to come on in and see us, to join EDC-7. And so, yeah, there we are again. So go ahead, Katie. I don't know if you're rolling it yet or not. Turn your volume up.
So Tebo here, Federal Highway Administration's Office of Operations Traffic Incident Management Program. Welcome to Everyday Council, round 7. This go round, traffic incident management, we're pursuing technologies for saving lives. What are those technologies? Smart emergency vehicle lighting. There's no reason why drivers should be blinded by emergency devices in worst incident. With free removal devices, departments of transportation will come up with devices that allow their operators to stay inside the cab, yet still remove debris from our roadways. That keeps them extra safe. We're looking at unmanned aerial systems, or drones. We're monitoring the queue upstream, monitoring our scene as it's happening, and we'll even use it for training purposes. We're looking at post-crash care for emergency medical services personnel. Way often, they're first on the scene. They don't have any heavy apparatus to block for them. We're going to look at technologies to help keep them safe while they're there. Advanced queue boarding devices, trucks, vehicles that are being positioned upstream of the incident that allow drivers to make the right decisions and the right choices, slow down before they get to us. We're looking at responder to vehicle alerts. That technology is just taking off, where drivers are alerted sometimes miles ahead of time that there's an incident up ahead. Gives them an opportunity to get off or slow down, move over. We're also looking at traffic signal preemption, because that technology allows first responders, as they approach traffic signals, to have the green light in their favor at every single intersection. So all of those technologies combined with everything we've already put in place should enhance the safety of first responders. So won't you join us at EDC-7 as we take a look at technologies for saving lives? I'll see you there. Thanks for coming.